Hello friends. Now that we have understood the basic terminologies related to web application and different types of web pages, let's start getting deep dive into HTML world. What is the meaning of HTML? The HTML word consists of four letters which is H, T, M and L. Let's see what does that mean. HT means hypertext, M means markup and L means language. But what is hypertext individually? What is markup individually? And what is language? Let's see. HTML is the language used to create web pages. Hypertext refers to the hyperlinks that an HTML page may contain. And markup language refers to the way tags are used to define the page layout and elements within the page. Not understood? Let's see with a different example what is hypertext, what is markup, and what is language. Now, if you consider this Facebook Wikipedia web page where you can see a lot of text is present, and you can also see with the black text you have blue text as well, such as these. And these blue text are nothing but hyperlinks. Why it is called as hyperlinks? Because every blue text, when you click on that, it will open another web page. So social media, when you click, it will open another web page. Social networking service, if you click, it will open another web page. Menlo Park, California, if you click, then it will open another web page. And these are called as links. All the links together is called as hyperlinks. And because these hyperlinks are in text format, that is why it is called as hypertext. And now you know why HTML is having the word hypertext, because it allows you to create such a web page that can contain many other web pages as a hyperlinks. Now let's understand what is markup. Now if you see a recipe book and if you go through a recipe inside the recipe book, you will see something like this. Recipe, peanut butter on a spoon, and then the ingredient list will be written, and then the preparation steps will be written. Now, if I show it in a code format, it will look something like this. So the whole thing is a recipe. So I have a starting tag as a recipe and the ending tag as a recipe. Then in between, I have the title of that recipe, which is peanut butter on a spoon. And then I have written the ingredient list, and then I have written the preparation. So everything is getting marked up. Your title is getting marked up with the title tag, your ingredient is getting marked up with the ingredient list, and your preparation, which is having two steps, is also getting marked up with preparation tag. Like that, we have to write an HTML code which will look like this. And here also everything is getting marked up. Introduction to web page is a title, and that is why I am marking it up with the title tag. And this is an example of a paragraph in HTML is a text message which I am marking it up with the paragraph tag. That is why HTML is having the word markup. Coming to the third word, which is language, is nothing but very easy thing, that is English language, Hindi language, Malayalam language. Just like that, computer language is having the word language. So these all three words combined together makes your hypertext markup language. Let's see what is the difference between programming language and markup language. If we see about programming language, then it is a formal language that contains a set of instructions used to produce various kinds of output. But when you talk about markup language, it is nothing but to annotate a document in a way that is syntactically distinguishable from the text format. In programming language, it is compiled by a compiler. That means it is checked by a compiler and it is then converted into the machine code. That means all the programming languages, when it is written, it is converted into a computer understandable code, which is binary code. So, when you write a programming language, first it is compiled. That means it is converted into a byte code format and then it is interpreted. But when you work with markup language, there is nothing called as compiler. Everything happens with the help of browser and browser only interprets it directly. Programming language examples are C, C++, Java, Python, and assembly. Markup language examples are HTML, XML, and XHTML. Programming language is used to give instructions to a computer to perform a particular task. Like 4 plus 3, if you write in a computer, it will tell you that 4 plus 3 is 7. But markup language is used to present that information. So markup language will present the information 4 plus 3 equal to 7. The difference between markup and programming language is that a markup language defines a set of rules for encoding documents in a format that is both human readable and machine readable. That means a human also can understand the code and a machine also can understand that code. But when you come into programming language, it provides a set of commands and syntax that can be used to write computer programs which can be only understood by the computer and it will be tough to understand for the human beings. Thank you.